The list is almost empty, and today we go after one of the last players on our recruitment drive. We head back to France, where it's off to Montpellier to grab a man that's got six Super Rugby titles. If you want to know how to win a rugby title, you just ask this man, George Bridge, because he's done it 6 times. God damn it, he's a greedy bugger. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back along to your home of rugby and the Super Rugby Reject Series, where today we're after one of our final players. Pretty much there's this guy and maybe one more special recruit to come, and we are ready for Super Rugby proper. I mean, who's going to stop this team on the right? But before we get to them, let's have a look at the team we're taking on and the man named George Bridge. Of course, you all know George Bridge is the man that always sat typically on the wing at the Crusaders. Remarkably so, from 2017 to 2022, he only appeared for them 83 times. I would have thought he'd be a centurion, but for a man that scored that many appearances, and he's also scored a stack of tries as well. Of course, before that, he started things off in the Canterbury setup in the NPC for getting the big call-up in the season of 2017. Of course, with his time in the Crusaders, he was also good enough to come through to play for the under-20s. He played for the South Island, of course, when they had the North versus South match, and he had 19 caps for the All Blacks. Now, of course, he has been a prolific player for the Crusaders, but when he left, we all know what's happening this year. He moved off in 2022 to Montpellier, where he has appeared 24 times, scoring 6 tries in the process, and he is a very, very valuable player in the team as well. Of course, he's not washed up, he's not old, he's only 29 years of age, so surely got a few more years here at the Rejects. Now, speaking of the Rejects, we are stacked, we are amazing, we are spectacular, and we have added in Jack Maddox to our team in the last episode. What the last few episodes has been as well. We've added some great players, Dylan Lades, Jack Maddox, of course, the Pollards and the Webbers, and the likes of Etzebeth as well, joining in the squad. But today is Jack Maddox's debut, and we're hoping he can get his debut try alongside it as well as we go up against a very good side in this Montpellier team. Also, there's a few guys in this Montpellier side we could have grabbed as well. You all know Ben Lamb, definitely a Super Rugby player, as well as Jan Surfontaine, and a lot of people thought we should have gone for one Corbus Leinach, but I mean, we are stacked in the number 9 jumpers, that is for sure. And finally in the front row, Brendan Paenga-Amosa was certainly one we could have grabbed, as well as Carl Tuinufuake and at loose head prop. So, man, you could make literally a competition of Super Rugby Rejects with the amount of players that have gone north, and we've hardly even really scratched the surface with this team. On the bench, we've had a bit of a mix around as for the starting lineup. There's a lot of guys here who will bring on later on. How good have we played about Reece Hodge, by the way? I've had him out of the team just to see if we can get other guys to stand up, and I tell you what, Solomon Ikata really has stood up this last few matches. So we'll bring Reece Hodge on later, but when we get to 18 rugby, that's when we're going to look for him to certainly stand up. Low, Hogarth, Samu, Fafita, Lalala, Kitchov, and Creedy are the rest of the replacements. Okay, let's get into the action. Montpellier are playing, of course, as they do, in the two-tone blue. We're playing in the red, black, and yellow. Let's get things underway. Runner kicks off for Montpellier, and fire goes dropped like a sack of crab. Brendan Paenga-Amosa, what a matchup. The two former Wallaby hookers have just gone one-on-one. Fisty cuffs, get it out, punch him in the nose. That would be cool. We're going to go for touch instead, lads. Andre Pollard, of course, that's a shocker. He's not found much, but he's found enough. And that's all we really want. I guess it's more important that it actually goes out than it doesn't make too much meters. Line out throw. Paenga. Clearly, Paenga-Amosa thought he was the man that should have been here in the Rejects. It's Pollard. Oh, he steps aside. Pollard beautifully beats one man, and he loses the pill at the same time. That was Carl Tuinufuake that turned it over. And here's the bust down the left-hand wing. Is Maddox got the pace? He does. But a beautiful ball inside, Uh-oh, Maddox has been caught. This could be another turnover. Kamara was on it, but we've hung on nicely. Weber, get rid of it, dude.
Advantage
oh, my
over.
word, advantage is over. Louis Carbonell should be putting Montpellier on the board for their first try of the evening. That was a cracker-jack of a run as well. Of course, it was George Bridge, our boy, trying to sell, who does it again. Bridge with a step. Bridge will run it home. Oh, that's why we want him in. George Bridge, he's got the only try. And Montpellier lead 5-0. They've cut us the ribbons. Not once, not twice, but at least 3 times. What an incredible start to this game. Reinhardt with a great ball inside. Bridge this time didn't look for the support of Carbonell. Went alone and did it alone as well. What a brilliant try. I mean, I hate it's against us, but how can you argue that the work of Carbonell, Bridge, Reinhardt as well, the turnover from Kaltuina Fulaki, the punch up at the start by Brennan Pago-Mosa, Montpellier are in our heads. They really are. The ruck work of Yakawa Kamada. I mean, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. I know it's only 7-0, but we should have scored early off that high tackle. Kick-off back underway from Pollard. Ioane was trying to look for something here. Good tackle at the end from Ioane. Slow ball here from Reinhardt. Let's get it out to the forwards. We go back. We just slow the rocks, man. We're way too slow on the rocks. He's Reinhardt again. Can't get away. Get that turnover, lads. Come on. We're going to get the ball, boys. We pick and go. Kaltuina Fulaki in the red boots. Damn it, man. Why are they so good at breaking our tackles? We're in trouble when it comes to Super Rugby. I'll tell you what. Pollard chases back hard. Good tackle. Great play. Penalty. Super Rugby rejects get the job done. Harry Williams, a little isolated, and it really wasn't his fault either. Because for some reason, Reinhardt went backwards. Pollard chased hard, forced the pass, and not much that Williams could do here. Let's pull that back a bit with a slight breeze from left to right as we face it. 20 minutes in. Pollard, sharpshooter, double it in. It's 3 points on the board. 7-3 in the lead. Montpellier cut down. Just by a little bit. We're working on it. We're working on it, man. Last thing we want to do is lose. And even less than that, we want to get nilled, right? I can't even comprehend the fact that we get nilled. Oh, turnover. Great intercept as well. And it could be in here. This is Dumaru, who bundles his way through. Look out. They've got Surfontaine there as well. Pago-Mosa. Oh, this is bad, man. If we go behind by 2, we are in all sorts of trouble. We chip over the top. Jackie Maddox will deal with that for breakfast. Dumaru's, look, he's an incredible player. The 34-year-old Jeffrey Dumaru. Dumaru. If you want to get your French little swirl on it, he's made a couple of breaks there. I feel like we are the second best team in this matchup, that is for sure. A deep kick down to Reinhardt, and oh my goodness, it's gone over the head of Maddox. Maddox will turn on this one. Oh, there's no one back. Oh, there's no one back here, Jackie boy. Smoke it. Wait until the defence come right up. At the back, we've got to turn and kick it back. Bourquier does that job with Simon Ioane. Finding a bit of room, Ioane. Fikatoa. Brilliant ball now. Can he get away from Bourquier? Oh, he can with a step. William McFan doesn't need it. Reinhardt, unopposing, no chance of Fikatoa. And the rejects score on the kick return. Ioane with the spark. And Fikatoa with the finish. This was good. We needed this badly. We needed this. Montpellier certainly are up with us. Bourquier missed that tackle. Reinhardt didn't want a piece of it. Silver Cooler on the inside as well. There's no chance we weren't scoring that try. Right, Fikatoa, good job. We lead. For the first time in this matchup. Do we deserve to? No. Do I care? No. Let's make it 10. My beautiful Springbok. Thank you. Thank you. however it goes. We're out. We're doing well. We're living life. It's 10 points to 7. Right. Take a bit of oxygen in. Woo! 31 minutes gone. It's 10 points to 7. Montpellier are good, man. I'm a bit scared for them. Weber. Weber's throwing that to no one. Pollard picks it up brilliantly. Pollard's through now. He's put a kick ahead for Fekitoa. Solomon Ikata's winning the race as well. Here comes George Bridge. He's just about got there too. Ikata steals it from his grasp. Forwards coming in. If we can get a quick ball here, they're all offside. Look how slow they are getting back as Weber tries to sneak in there. Carbonell was way off the money. It's a bit. Surprised he's on a run. Here's Vaenga. Suakula, a little bit of room. Oh no! Suakula ripped his head off, and it's a yellow card. Well, this could be telling. This could be really telling now. Is that Bothier? He's gone off. It is. It's a fullback. And you know what? Normally I take 3, but today, screw you, Montpellier. We're going for 7. Kick to touches in. We could have tapped that and probably scored really easily, but I don't want to be too cheesy about this whole situation. Man in the bin. Let's go, lads. Let's do it. Top 4 at the back. It's a bit scouting. They're all in there, but we got a top 4. Here's Weber. Weber! Oh, brilliant, Brad Weber. Fast Weber waiting for. Acceleration, pace. Mazy running. And Brad Weber gets his... Surely that's his first try, right? Great little dinky play, though. Well, Vaenga goes to the back. Top 4 gets away. Beautifully to Weber. And then Weber leads Kovas-Linak on a little bit of a wild goose chase. Rushed forward. Got put out of spot. The defence opened up expecting the big pass. Guess what? It didn't come. Oh, that's half time, which I'll happily take right now. Could be 17 points to 7. Montpellier man in the bin. That is the fullback block there. And we're up by 10. And we're happy. We're much happier than we were 20 minutes ago. Montpellier have actually really dominated this game. Should have scored twice. Should have scored 3 times, to be fair. They should be up this one comfortably at the break, but it is the Rejects who are fighting their way to a 10-point lead at half-time. Plenty of errors, plenty of poor decisions, plenty of quality rugby as well. So it's a joy to watch, but I still don't want to lose. So screw you, Montpellier. We're taking George Bridge, who, let's be honest, out of all the players we've stolen, who's caused us the most trouble? Yeah, it's Dan Bridge. So let's make sure we don't let him do it again. Right, Pollard. Had 3 kicks tonight, which have been very, very good. I worry you've got to do many, many more. We're underway. Good chase on that ball as well. Scout, that's a great pass. And George Bridge, man. George Bridge is just everywhere. Line outs. Vaenga to throw. It's a bit to the front. Here's Weber. Takes it on. This pass is average. Suakula throws out the back door. Fekitoa to Skelton, who straightens up. Nice little run there from Will Skelton. Telfur on there very quickly. Weber looking for a bit of width. Fires it quickly out to Solomon Ikata. Oh, there's a number of players. Oh, no! A number of players. That's a professional. That's got to be like a penalty try. Come on. It was 3-on-1. Oh, we've been robbed here, boys. We've been absolutely robbed. There's no one in that corner whatsoever. We should have scored. Dylan Lades. Has he touched the ball tonight, Lades? I don't think he has. Oh, crap. Bothier comes back on, which is something I didn't want to happen. Alas, we go on. Let's try to do it again, right? Telfur at the back. Let's see if Weber can cap off with 2. Not a chance, he's going for that gap. Fekitoa, wide for Maddox. One ball, Dylan Lades. Maddox should have scored that one himself, but it just looks so beautifully perfect. To give that to Dylan Lades. We're doing all the first tonight. We're popping all the cherries. Dylan Lades gets a try. Brad Weber gets a try. Jack Maddox gets a try assist. Nice distribution here. Oh, that was such a good pass. It looks so crisp as well from Maddox. Let's make some changes now. Pollard will take this conversion. Let's give the subs a chance. I feel like we've weathered the storm on Montpellier, and we can just cruise home now for the next half an hour. Let's make those changes, shall we? What's on the bench? Reece Hodge, I want to bring on. I want to put him at 13. Fekito's been really good, but I want to give more game time to Kata, and I certainly want to give more game time to Maddox or at fullback. James Lowe can come on. Let's get a little bit bored. Monte Ioane's had lots of game time. Weber, you've been so good tonight. I think this is the Weber game of turnarounds here. And in the back row, what have we not seen? Taufua. Look, Taufua has a huge workload, so let's give him some time off. And, of course, speaking of workloads, Will Scouten has done a stack as well. Front row-wise, Big Ben has done a lot of work. So let's bring on Laulala. Of course, we'll bring on all the subs because I feel like these guys have had a big workload over the last few weeks. So let's get them all on here. Full switch, full bench, all 7 players. Get them straight in. Kick is good. 24 points to 7. Man, I can't believe we had such a storm at the start, right? We had to weather. Somehow we kept it to just 7. I feel like we've kind of done them dirty here. Oh, there's all the changes, plenty of them, stacks of them throughout. Oh, we could have brought Jack Maddox on the wing. Might do that in the next stoppage. That would have been cool. Reece Hodge, I mean, he's got a stack of tries himself. We don't need him to score more. There's Maddox. Oh, Laulala dancing and straight to a brick wall. Right, let's see you up in the line here, Maddox. We're going to the left side. Carter, got a little ball away to Low. Now, where's the numbers and spotters? Oh, it's Luatua who's never getting away from that. Now is some lines. Simon Carter! He's right up the guts. Pollard is there and Pollard knocks it on. Just about easy to hang on to that one for Pollard as there's the turnover. We'll go back for the knock on. And there's Jack Maddox. Look at him. Oh, he's eager. He's stromping. Let's give him a bit more time at fullback. I like the way he's up in the line. I really like that from a fullback. Qatar timed it well. With a good tackle coming back from Dumaru.
Crouch.
Took him to
Bind.
ground unexpectedly. Drops the ball.
Set.
Scrum feed. How's the new boys going to go? Not too bad. Steady. Not enough to win it though. Leonard holds it up. They rumble it through the back. Somehow still going. Beating one. Dumaru. Good little offload there. Beating 2. Beating 3. Offloading perfectly. 2 and a Vlakis there as well. Here's a bit of a run off the back from Talegni. Don't like that, Montpellier. Do not like. Dislike. Uh-oh. On the right-hand side. No way through there. No chance whatsoever. Ben Lamb. Go home. We did well. We defended well. 20 minutes left. Creevy on the field. It's the method of the front. Hogarth. Away to Dylan Leeds. Good ball out wide for Reece Hodge. Now, where's Maddox? I see Maddox. We've gone to Maddox. Here's the debut try. Jack Maddox down the right wing. We didn't have to move him. We've got 3 of the best. Weber, Leeds, Maddox. Ticking off all the boxes tonight. Boy, oh boy, that was a good one. Such fluid play. Running onto the ball at pace. Sharp passes. It was a joy to behold. It really was. One of our best tries. Sure, it wasn't the razzle-dazzle, but in terms of structure and continuity, that was right up there. And look at the nationalities as well going through that play. South Africans, Australians, Tongans, a little bit of New Zealand flavour in there as well. Brilliant. Utterly brilliant throughout. Conversion is good. 31 points to 7. Montpellier will be absolutely livid by this game. Absolutely livid. They've been a better side. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, look, we're good, but they have outplayed us. Our defence has just done enough to shut them down. Solomon Ukata, we speak about Tongans. Look at this big man. Hogard waits for it. Looking to left-hand side for Kitsoff. Good quick hands here, getting away to Lowe. James Lowe wants a beat, so no way through there at all. Coming across, someone's a fullback now. It's going to pull a wee kick over the top. Reese Hodge. Uh-oh, that's not great. Kamada drags it in. They go to the right-hand side. The inside ball. No one home there at all. That was a terrible play. Two South Africans. Nico Johnson and Innsbruck and Paul Phillips are in the second row. It's a Biff says, I'm the best. Solomon Ukata takes another prisoner or two. Here's Hogard. Finds a bit of room here for Nipo Lalala. And he tranches. Legs. Trying to force the ball back in field. Wide pass. Hogard. Hodge floats one to no one. Okay, he's going to... Right, Pollard's got that back himself. He's surely losing that. No. Hogard again will try once more, so we'll call her inside border. It's a Bev. Now inside, outside. Numbers and options. He goes nowhere. Holds on to it, does Etzebeth. Does well. Kitchoff. Drags an offender into the 22. Does it so well. Hogard. Lalala. Can't handle the heat. And that's got to be offside. The ball was kicked forward from Montpellier player into the player on the floor. Wide, here's Georgie Bridge. He's got away from Carter. He can't get away from Maddox. Holding it up here. Reinach. Around the corner. Kamada doing well. Tuna Fuaki. Holding up nicely. Here's Rinsberg. And look at him go, the big man. Montpellier doing everything right. They've just not scored the points. Time is about to ring on their game. But they've been so very good. I'm glad we didn't go for any other players because they would have destroyed us. Taligny doing well. Letting them have a bit of rumble. I'm offside here. What am I doing? Now they give it a bit of width. Williams, great offload, and they're through. Now look, they link up without wide. Coming out's brilliant. It's got away to Lamb. Lamb stripped. Great defence coming across there from Fafita. Kamada. Three players thrown aside like pieces of trash. Leinart goes deep. Through the midfield, Tomato, over the top, and George Bridge, oh, what a pass! Oh, Bridge can do it all, he could have scored that himself. We covered it wide with Dylan Lades, but through in Saffontaine, Tomato, out to Bridge, who slipped it back inside for the beautiful finish. Was it Leinart? I didn't even look. We'll have to double check on the finish here, but this is a good try. There's Tomato over the top, George Bridge was in. No, it wasn't. It was a big number 8, Sam Simmons, who got the job done. Well played, Montpellier. That was a fun game. I enjoyed that. I like it when teams can give you a little bit of a hurry up. Sure, we smoked them in the end, but they probably should have and could have scored at least 3 more tries. This should have been a close one. It should have been a real arm wrestle, but the rejects flexed and demolished this Montpellier side. Good performances throughout. Good to see some first-up tries for the likes of that man Dylan Lades. Also, to get Jack Maddox on the board, Weber got a try as well. It was brilliant throughout. But Montpellier, I tell you what, they know how to play. Bridge was phenomenal, as was midfield partnership of Saffontaine, but mostly Tomaru outstanding as well. The back row was a nuisance, absolute nuisance. Kamada, especially Taligny, was brilliant. They are just a really good team, really good team, Montpellier. Tries for Simmons and Bridge, both converted from, of course, Louis Carbonell, who got 2 conversions. 4 tries for us though, the rejects. Weber, Fikatoa, Lades, Maddox, all grabbing 1 each. Of course, Pollard, 4 conversions. And of course, what we started with, the penalty goal. We were down 7-3. Man, feels like an age ago. Possession stays at 50-50. We got a little bit more territory, but of course, Montpellier, like us, love to run that ball from absolutely anywhere. The yellow card cost them. It really did. Bottier spending some time in the bin. But aside from that, they were a tough team to beat. The scoreline doesn't reflect how good they really were. All in all, though, all I care about is that Georgie Bridge is coming home. Let's go get him. So just that performance alone in the Montpellier show for Georgie Bridge, I think that's enough for us to go, yeah, he's worthy to be in this team. No doubt about it at all. So let's go through all of this talent we've got. And let's get him in here. Right, let's make sure I'm on the right screen. Bridge. Oh my god. Oh, Bridger. Georgie Bridge. Woo! 85 overall rating. Of course, he can play on both wings and at fullback as well. Let's get him in the starting lineup for the next matchup. That is a must-do. And unfortunately, who's going to miss out? Oh, let's put him on the left wing, right? We'll move around these players. Dylan Lades was really good on the right. We'll try Lades in midfield as well. I do have one special player I want to go for next episode. There's a little bit of work involved in getting this player in, so I'll try that one to you as soon as possible. But for now, let's just concentrate on how good George Bridge is. Incredible. Pace and acceleration. Extraordinary. Agility. Outstanding. What else? Kicking is not great, but he's a winger. Catching is solid. Look, he's going to outpace you and he's going to step you. That's what he does, and that's why he's got 6 Super Rugby titles. What a player Georgie Bridge is, and he just about is the last one on my list to bring into this team as well. Any others that you'd like to see join this team? Let me know in the comments. Most comments that people have suggested we have brought into this side, but remember, they've got to be good enough to actually warrant game time. You want to put an outside back in this team, they've got to get game time over James Lowe, George Bridge, Josh Mackay, Dylan Lades, Monte Ioane, all those brilliant names that we've already got on the side. So we're not going to be going chucking in some, average 60, we're not going to go get Ben Lamb, right? We're not going to get Ben Lamb. Does not force his way into this team. But if you do have some good suggestions, let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, next episode will be our last recruitment. And then we go take on Super Rugby. So leave it in the comments. Your last chance to assign yourself a superstar to this team. But welcome along, Georgie Bridge. I'll be checking those comments very thoroughly for today's episode. Until next time, thanks for watching as always. Big welcome to Georgie. And I'll see you next time. Until then, take care.